Alright, good evening everyone. So this is our second video, and then basically we need to discuss and decide what is our theme song and some of the lyrics and what is the type of our presentation of the song, which is maybe we can mix two songs together or we only choose one song. So my name is Chong Kilin, social name Donnie, and I choose Closer as because I think this most suit about my themes, which is love story. Do you remember your themes, right? Love story, and the main character, the MV for the Closer is mainly about just like a very relaxing, and there's a one pair of couple, they go to travel, and it's a quite relaxing song, and I think the melody and the lyrics can attract our audience. So this is the main reason I choose Closer. And how about you?
Okay, hi, I'm Zal. In my opinion, I would choose Lucky from the Simbaras featuring, I don't remember the girl's name. Okay, I choose Lucky because that song tell us about love between two people. But at last session, my idea is not about love.
Same gender.
And the song is quite easy. It is a slow song, but I think the lyrics, we can change the lyric into a better one because we have chosen University Life, right?
Yes.
So the lyrics is, do you hear me? I'm talking to you. That's like quite same with our team. So I think it's easier for us to change the lyric, and it's easier to make the lyric. Yeah, how about you, Aina?
Okay, so hi, my name is Aina, and for me, since we have chosen Uni Life before this,
Yes.
I thought that we should go with Adele, When We Were Young. The song is about a lady who reminisces back the time when she was young, and then we can make it as like one day after we graduated, and we reminisce back the time during our university life. So that's pretty much about the song that I've chosen.
That's a very depressing song though. Like you feel like crying throughout. Do we want our audience to cry? Is that our theme? Okay. Unless we can somehow maybe I don't know put like an upbeat lyric somehow. How can we change it from a very depressing? Because well, university life is not depressing. Just during the exam time. Other than that, it's actually pretty. So what do you think that we choose that song? What can we do to make it less depressing? Like sad kind of thing.
Then maybe we're gonna need to choose other cheerful songs. What do you think?
Cheerful.
For me, my name is Asil. I'm thinking of Lazy Song because it has a very very cheerful, very funny video, and even the words kind of the beat itself is something related to like students' life. A lot of the lyrics actually touch what university students do all day and wish to be lazy, but except like some lyrics which is completely not proper to be, but it's more upbeat for a happy kind of, but not too cheerful, not too depressing, just has a nice feeling to it. No, what do others consider?
For me, I think I choose. Hi, hello. My name is Anis. Okay, for me, I choose Adele song, which is Hello. Okay, we can do, for example, lecturer or lecturer or friends call us to come for a class, or maybe final call us to us for doing some preparation.
Alright.
So I think that song quite sweet for our team University Life. Okay, what do you think, Asli?
Okay, my name is Nahasina, and I think I choose the song What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber, because this song is like cheerful one.
Cheerful, what do you mean?
Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? So so it is like we can have fun with this song, like interacting with each other, teasing and else.
So you already imagine our MV.
We can also make it sinister, like everything that we have studied, but then what do you mean?
Yeah, nothing come out. Yes.
So, I can,
Try to search.
yeah, this is the song, as you can hear.
Or we can also make it like when the lecturer says something, but then when the lecturer says two things that contradict each other, so we're gonna say like, what do you mean actually to the
Yeah.
lecturer?
Actually, you can be the lecturer. Let's say you can be a lecturer, and five of us are these students. And then, what do you mean? Just imagine we are in the class. In
Just
the
to show
lecture.
that the university life is so fun, and the lecturers and us students is like a friend, so we can have fun with each other in the lecture hall.
Yeah, I think we need
It's
to
funny.
choose a cheerful song so that our parody is not boring or sad,
Just
more interesting.
I think
Interesting in life.
the words for that song, we can borrow some of the words which will suit our circumstance.
Circumstance.
Yeah, our
speech.
situation. But till now, I feel closer sounds more.
I don't think the song is easy for us
Can you
to.
show us?
It's
And,
very
and plus,
popular.
yeah, it's very popular nowadays.
Yeah.
From Smoker, almost 4 minutes 20 seconds.
So how much time do we have to make a parody?
5 to 7, minimum 5 minutes. So maybe within a half of the minute we can activate something.
Yeah. And also the beat is quite
Yeah,
slow
but
for us
actually,
to catch.
we can use the same method from her idea mixed into this closer song.
I
I
think
agree.
closer.
Or you guys want to mix two songs together?
And
I
which two
think
song
we don't have
we
we don't have the application to match the songs up, so it is a bit difficult. So how?
And plus, we're not experts in music editing.
it will plus our work. We have to
We-
assignment.
We don't have
mix
too
the
much
song.
time.
Okay, just now, what do you mean text how
But this song is
it was
4 minutes and 58 seconds. But the in front of this song is just acting.
So maybe we can think.
We can act out first. And maybe just think of any situation, and then we just act it out.
Go into class.
because closer still have more than half of a minute.
Oh, 4 minutes 20 seconds.
Yeah.
22.
That's
This
true.
one almost 5 minutes a day. We just add out a bit to achieve the minimum of 5 minutes.
If you like prolong or introduction, or maybe like the center. You know, like in music videos, they have this center
Stop,
where it's
yes.
like it's just like
Slow mo.
yeah.
Yeah, we can make so.
Or we can
Extend
do a
our time.
video recording just like last time I went to Sekinchan, like I took my video for introducing the Sekinchan. So maybe before of the MV we can put like that, or yeah, from just an idea lah, like introducing
Introducing our
like teasing all each together, teasing.
Sounds interesting.
So what is the song that we choose? I think this what do you mean song? Because all the way of the song we just say that what do you mean? What do you mean? So how we can relate it to the university life, like
Yeah,
what's
the only
genre?
disadvantage is what do you mean only related to in the lecture.
In the lecture.
Yeah,
We
lecture
can
class.
make it like, for example, for food, for example, and then change the pricing, for example, or the rices, fried rices,
Oh.
finished. Is that
Journey of
yeah.
of our student life.
Yeah.
We can
or when the computer lab
But
is fully
then,
booked?
but then all the situation have to be, in like a cynical way, because we're gonna ask, what do you mean? Maybe the situation, if between friends and they are, fighting, and the other party was like, what do you mean?
yes.
And what else?
Nice idea.
In love life, we can also use that because when the girlfriend is I don't know, demanding maybe, and then the boyfriend will be, what do you mean?
Yeah, because the boyfriend is still studying.
So our
Yeah,
MV is all about what do you mean?
Yeah, so it will be some kind of cynical parody.
I think it's easy, maybe.
Easiest.
So
Yes.
The easiest. No need to acting.
we
And
can-
it's very interesting.
Yes.
That's really to think the different
A few words.
different few scenes.
Yeah, different
There's a difference in that we can relate it to the song. So, closer or what do you mean?
Which one?
I think. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Okay.
I agree.
So all of you agree you need to
We
choose
must find the lyrics because I didn't.
what do you mean. So
Yeah.
finalize, what do you mean?
Yeah, I think so. It's the
And-
most flexible one for
And I
our
think,
situation.
yeah,
Yes.
the lyrics itself is not too
Maybe
too fast. I mean
It's easy.
the rhythm, the melody.
Okay.
Because after
So
what do
we
you
can just
mean?
make a lyric based on the scene that we want to make.
So I think we can each of us can think one scene that we can put in the parody. Then we work for the lyrics.
So basically we already decide, we choose what do you mean as our theme song, and then no need to mix with other song. So we are going to discuss a little bit for lyrics and the scene. I think the scene is very easy. We just
It's very open, so
It's very difficult.
okay. I think that's all from us. Anything want to add up?
I think we just have to make a lyric which for
figure
the
out
scene.
lyrics.
So we'll meet again next time to discuss on the lyrics and
Yes.
the scene and the location
Location.
of our acting.
Okay.
That's all.
That's all. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.